This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, who's also the chairman of the Abu Dhabi Executive Council, has stressed that acting upon the directives of the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the UAE has entered into a new phase of development based on creative and innovative visions to become an active figure in the world. The Crown Prince made the remarks during a swearing-in ceremony for the new members of the Abu Dhabi Executive Council at the Presidential Palace, in the presence of His Highness Sheikh Hamza bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Deputy Chairman of the Abu Dhabi Executive Council. He stated that the overall development in the UAE is an ongoing, sophisticated and innovative process, carried out by Emiratis with their thoughts and devotion to ensure that the UAE is always able to accommodate regional and global changes. He urged the new members to redouble their work and efforts in this next stage and to build on previous achievements to serve the community and achieve the welfare of citizens and their happiness. The Zayed Housing Program has approved the names of 614 UAE nationals entitled for housing loans and grants worth 309 million dirhams. Of the beneficiaries, 531 will receive loans, while 83 others will receive housing grants. This came during the Board of Directors' second meeting of 2016, chaired by Dr. Abdullah bin Mohammed Belhaif Al Nuaimi, the Minister of Public Works, held at the Bab Al Shams Resort in Dubai. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Al Nuaimi said that the announcement of the names of the new beneficiaries reflects the intent of our wise leadership to ensure better living conditions, to provide all the elements of a decent life, and harness all resources for the welfare of citizens. The UAE continues to lead as the most powerful passport in the MENA region, with visa-free access to 122 countries, according to the latest report. Henley & Partners has launched the 11th edition of the Visa Restrictions Index, providing a global ranking of countries based on the freedom of travel for their citizens. The UAE leads the MENA region for the second year in a row, increasing by 2 spots to 38, with visa-free access to 122 countries. This increase follows last year's agreement with the EU, which gave the UAE visa-free travel to 36 countries, including the 26 Schengen area states, making the UAE the first Arab country to be granted a European visa waiver. Germany retained its position in the top spot with visa-free access to 177 countries out of a total of 218, and Sweden remained in the second spot with 176. Finland, France, Italy, Spain and the UK all sit in third position, all having visa-free access to 175 countries. Jewellery worth 365,000 dirhams and over 500,000 dirhams in cash was left behind in Dubai taxis last year, as announced by the Road and Transport Authority. The cash found included 288,700 dirhams, 57,230 US dollars and 6,000 euros. Some of the other items found in taxis last year include 6,560 mobile phones, 3,879 travel bags, 1,853 wallets, 782 passports, 717 keys and 352 laptops. The RTA's call centre received 51,127 reports about lost items last year, and more than 70% of the items were found. According to the RTA, its call centre received over 2.5 million calls last year, and 80.5% of them were responded to within 20 seconds. US chocolate giant Mars has announced a recall of Mars and Snickers products from the GCC countries, including the UAE, as a precaution. The company released a statement saying that Mars Golf have decided to take a precautionary recall of a selection of Snickers miniatures, Mars Minis and Miniatures, and Best of Our Minis products produced over in the Netherlands, after finding a piece of red plastic in one of the Snickers bars purchased in Germany. Ahmad Helali, the acting general manager of Mars Golf, said that this is an isolated case related to some products manufactured over in the Netherlands. The majority of the products sold in the GCC region, including Mars and Snickers bars, are manufactured in our factory in Jewellery in the UAE. All of these locally manufactured products are not affected by the incident. Some of the best brands in the region's FMCG sector have been awarded for their innovative marketing strategies during the 4th edition of the Product of the Year Golf Awards for 2016, the first and only award to be voted for solely by consumers. During a night of entertainment and action in Dubai, organisers attending the award ceremony stated that although market sentiment is challenging across many sectors, they found that more and more companies in the GCC region have implemented innovative business models to maintain their leadership. The region-wide independent survey involved face-to-face interviews with over 3,600 households surrounding the perception of various new products that have been launched in the GCC market, while consumers gave detailed feedback on the products based on their attractiveness, satisfaction, and innovation strategies. This year, previous award winners signed up again, and new brands joined the fray to win the coveted POY label. Many winners of the POY Awards stated that knowing their consumers' mentality quickly helped in tailoring the right marketing strategy.
Product of the Year is an annual survey and competition that takes place. We basically have been around in the market for the last 4 years on a pan-GCC level, and the criteria for brands to enter the Product of the Year competition is to have something new. So whether it's a new packaging or a new line of product, or maybe, you know, simply like a new flavor, anything really that they've done as a physical change to the product is eligible to enter the Product of the Year competition. Last year we saw a lot of innovation, for example, in beauty, in hair care. We had an overwhelming number of participants in categories. This year it tends to be more around food categories. So, you know, a lot of new players have entered with new recipes, new things to better meet the need of the local consumer. And also we've had quite a few winners in the electronics segment and home care.
Mazola Light Mayonnaise is a very different kind of mayonnaise in its category. And the reason for that is the ingredients composition that we have in our product. We have a very unique ingredient called inulin, which is a probiotic fiber. And as consumers are very well aware of what are the benefits of fiber, it definitely stands out from the rest of the competition that we have. So we can clearly say that Mazola Light Mayonnaise is the only mayonnaise in the GCC that is having inulin as an ingredient, and none of our competitors do have that sort of an ingredient. So it really sets apart the quality and the health benefit that has in the product.
Some winners in 29 different categories who were awarded on Wednesday stated that having the POY label on their product makes a great first impression on the minds of their consumers. And as they are the ones who use and truly understand the products the most, they intend to use the same marketing strategy going forward. Since its creation in Europe in 1987 and having its presence in over 42 countries, over 10,000 products have been voted Product of the Year.
We won the foot care category award for Scholl Velvet Smooth Express Pedi, which is an electronic foot file. So it's a unique proposition within the category, and is used by women all throughout the GCC to you know, help with their foot care and their needs. It's a great honour to win the Product of the Year award because. You know, I think it demonstrates the trust that consumers have shown in the brand and in our product, but also, like, ongoing, it allows us to really show other consumers who maybe haven't tried our product yet or bought our brand yet that it is a brand that they can trust. So it's great from that perspective.
And finally, looking to other news now, over 210 entities from across the country gathered today for a nationwide Can Collection Day event. Every segment of society, including government entities, private corporations, hotels, academic institutions, individuals and families, were out in full force for the initiative, where 4,500 kgs of aluminium cans were collected. With the end of the Can Collection Day, EEG has been able to recycle 5,453 kilograms of aluminium cans since the start of the year, which is 20% of the target set for 2016, which is 27,000 kilograms of cans for the year. The volume of aluminium cans collected through this specific campaign since its inception is 256,753 kilograms and has prevented unnecessary disposal of these valuable recyclables at landfills, in turn saving 6,233 cubic meters in landfill space. In its 19th year, the day also acts as a flagship program to the Can Collection program. The chairperson of the EEG urged the community to realise the benefits of recycling and to work towards achieving an overall objective of zero waste in landfills.
It's a nationwide campaign. It's been going on for the last 19 years. As I'm standing here, my colleagues are in all the other Emirates, and we are meeting the people, the companies, the organizations, schools, families, hospitality sector. They are all coming here to deposit the empty aluminium cans that they have collected over the course of the 2 months, to deposit with us. We weigh it, give them a slip with it, and we upload it on the trucks and send it to the factories where they get 100% recycled. This is an exercise that we roll it out every year to encourage the community to be proactive in environmental preservation, to inculcate the habit of recycling, and to ensure that valuable raw materials do not end up in the landfill and actually do go to the factories to be recycled.
We come here to help for the Dubai cleaning and everything, which is support also the Dubai municipality, to support them, to work together to clean up everything. That is our most things. Even always our company, we participate all the things happening in Dubai.
As a waste management company, it's something very important for us to be part of this event today for the Can Collection with Emirates Environmental Group. We've been supporting them since quite a few years, and we hope that awareness will be raised today for the recycling of cans, aluminium cans, that everybody will take action from now, and we hope a lot of success for this event to the EEG team.